Great Wednesday, 12th day of July in this 33rd year of our Lord as I. Yo, it's a great day. We're running on about, I don't know, like 75, 76 hours of just liquid juice, fresh pressed juice, sugarcane juice, watermelon juice, not watermelon, sugarcane juice, apple and grape juice, honey. So those are the three substances that I have been putting into my body. And some cell salts. Cell salts, exactly as you heard, cell salts. Our body is comprised of 12 essential salts, which are known as cell salts. And that's what I've been putting in my body. They are related to, they go in relation to the birth, to the month of the calendar and the 12 astrological signs. So it's like some metaphysical alchemy type shit. But the 12 cell salts are the 12 salts that are found in the body, and they were discovered by this mortician or scientist guy. And he kept studying dead bodies, and he kept finding that they all had the same 12 salts. And yeah, so that's something that I just started like delving into over the past, few weeks, few months. But yeah, here we are, 76 plus hours of liquids, 3 days of solid training. Today I moved over 13 miles on only liquids, fam. Only liquids. Our body is more capable than we believe it. I wasn't able to make it to the gym today, or to my second session in the evening, since I had my little niece and her little brother, little godson, with me after I dropped my other niece off after training with her for about an hour, after dropping off my nephew, after working with him for about 2 or 3 hours. So that's what this day has been filled with: action. If I'm not working on my business, I'm working on myself, I'm working on family, I'm working on things that, will continue to bring this life that I am creating for myself a level of fulfillment. And I suggest the same to everybody. I suggest the same to my nephews, to my nieces, to my brothers, my sisters. Do things that have a purpose and that bring a sense of meaning to your life and value to both your life and the life of somebody else. Life already gave us life and everything else that comes with it. Breath, water, food, clothing. The best we can do is to do our best, to become our best, so that we can be prepared to be a gift, a miracle, and a blessing to everyone that comes into our sphere of influence. There are people that we're supposed to meet that we have not met yet, and which will never gain the benefits that they stand to gain from us unless we become the absolute most excellent version of ourselves. And it doesn't mean going above and beyond, you know what I'm saying? It just simply means doing the ordinary things a little bit extra. Doing the ordinary things extraordinarily well. Speaking, writing, reading, thinking, feeling, acting towards ourselves and acting towards others. Thinking about ourselves and our thoughts to others. Feelings towards ourselves and our feelings towards others and about circumstances. It's all about balance. It's about doing our best, nothing more, or nothing less, and maybe a little bit more than our best. You know what I'm saying? Success is a pleasure. Success is a pleasure. We will always feel a level of satisfaction and pleasure every time that we accomplish a task that we have set for us to accomplish. Every time we do what we said we were going to do, we gain a level of confidence in ourselves, a level of faith in ourselves, a level of belief in ourselves that wasn't before there, and that we can also now share with other people that come into our life, especially children, the women that we may invite into our life, the rest of our family, and our friends. It all starts with self-family. This fast was intuitively guided. I didn't even expect it. I don't plan fasts. They happen. So I don't like planning them because I hate dreading them. I hate dreading them. I hate the anxiety that I feel, the overconsumption leading up to them, and so on and so forth. So I never planned for fasts. This year, I've just been letting them come, and this one just came abruptly like that. And here we are, 70 plus hours later, almost 80 hours, 3 days of solid training, the most active that I've ever been on just liquids, the most active. Usually I feel like weak as heck, barely able to walk. I've been putting in 9+ miles every day. Today I put up over 13 miles. Had my niece with me and her little brother for the past 4 hours, from 5 to 9 when I dropped them off. So, it's beautiful. It's beautiful what we can create for ourselves, the kind of experiences that we can create for ourselves, and the kind of experiences that we can create for others by simply, daily aiming to do our best. This is my work. This is my job. I don't work for individuals. I just, I work for the Most High God. And through that, I gained the wisdom to move in ways that allow me to do the things that I need to get done, so that I can get the things that are necessary, not the things that I want in the immediate, but the things that are necessary in the immediate, so that I can continue to create the kind of life that I want. And that is the same thing for you. Even if you're working a job, do what is necessary. Do what is necessary, not what you want. Don't focus on what you want in the immediate. Focus on doing what is necessary. And visualize what you want. Invest time in visualization, in meditation, so that through the meditation you gain the peace, and through the visualization you gain a greater understanding and a greater image of what it is that you truly want, as opposed to being blinded by the immediate ones that the culture of the day may be trying to inject into your subconscious mind. You get what I'm saying? So refine your focus. Refine your focus. Refine your preferences. Refine your standards. Set a solid foundation for your life. Seek to build a solid foundation, just as the bones in your body are sound and, are the foundation for you having the kind of, physical abilities that you are able to perform. So focus on giving your life a level of order and structure, so that when money, business, i.e. family, women, and children come into your life, when friends come into your life, when opportunities are presented for you in life, you don't have to second guess if you are ready or not. You can quickly assess and analyze proficiently, proactively, and productively whether you are able to, take on this new opportunity, this new challenge that life is presenting you, or if it's better left for another time. But we can only have the awareness and the clarity to do that if we have a level of order and structure in our life. If we are living to a standard based on the kind of vision that we have for our life, guided by the proper mindset and attitude. You get what I'm saying? That is balanced, that is willing to work hard for it, that is disciplined, and that it is also diligent. Other than that, it is next to impossible to create a lovely, peaceful lifestyle if we don't focus on creating a level of order and structure in our life. And there will always be havoc. That's why it is important for those that are working jobs and so on and so forth, that don't have maybe that freedom to focus on what they can control. If your body is not right, build your body. If your mind, if intellectually one is lacking the information necessary to move on to the next part of our life, then it behooves us to start acquiring the knowledge and information necessary to start on that path. Whether it is real estate, you get what I'm saying, personal training, being a teacher, getting into college, and whatever it is, you get start acquiring. It's best to start acquiring the knowledge so that we are prepared for when opportunity presents itself, rather than having to get prepared because we weren't considerate enough of ourselves. We weren't mindful enough to get prepared so that we are prepared, so that when opportunity presents itself, we don't have to go and get prepared. Stay ready. You don't have to get ready. Each and every one of us has right now the available time, the attention, the energy, the mental space, and likely also the money to do a little bit of what is necessary to start becoming that person that is necessary for us to have the things that we want to have. You get what I'm saying? If you, wherever you find yourself working, you could easily be listening to a podcast or listening to YouTube videos or listening to books as you do your job. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be blasting music 24/7. You could easily grab 3 or 4 of those 8 hours or 12 hours that you spend listening to music, listening to informative, influential, inspiring, insightful, illuminating, and inviting content. You could easily be doing those things. Rather than getting home and turning on the news or whatever entertainment you may turn on, you could easily go on the YouTube or on any other of these hundreds of thousands of broadcasting channels and put on something productive that is in alignment with with the content that is necessary in your life at this moment. If you can't read, you can listen. If you can't listen and read, and you're a visual person, you can easily also watch. You can easily grab a notebook, grab a journal, and start writing 10, 15, 20, or 100 ideas daily. But a lot of people find it easier to do what they're told than to think about what to do. And that's where we at today. That's where the 85, 10, and 5 come into play. 85% of the people, they find it more comfortable being told what to do. 10% don't want to be told what to do, and so they figure out how to tell the other 85% what to do and how to do it. And 5, they're doing both what the 10% are doing, but they're also trying to teach the other 85% what to do. And these 5 are usually the ones that get crucified for revealing the truth to the blind, stupid, ignorant, gullible, willfully stupid and arrogant 85%. And here we are. And so I'll leave it at that. Wake up, think for yourself. You might be a little more mindful than somebody else that might do the thinking for you and make some bread at your expense. So learn to think for yourself. Learn to use the systems, the programs that are available to you in this matrix, in this society that we have today. Use the systems and the programs for as long as you need them, to the best of your ability, making the absolute best use of your money, your mental space, your energy, your attention, and your time, so that you only need it for the meantime, not for the long term. And then create your own systems and programs that are in alignment with the kind of life and lifestyle that you want to live, and the kind of inheritance that you want to leave to your children's children. Because as the good book says, a good father leaves an inheritance to his children's children. Why? Because children are the crown of old men, and the glory of sons is their father. So become a father that your sons can find glory in looking up to, just as you should always find glory in worshiping your Father on high, the Most High in you and all. That is all. Alright, other than that, ain't nothing but love. All of this will be uploaded to the YouTube, Super Conscious Sosa, S-U-P-R-A, conscious. I'm hoping that most of you Americans can spell that word conscious. Sosa, YouTube. Like, subscribe, comment, leave your feedback. Other than that, it's all love from this side of the black screen, this two-way mirror. And may y'all continue to have a great one.